Welcome to episode 195 of the Prosperity Practice, the podcast that has you living your most abundant life. My name is Danielle Amos, and I am your host. Today, I am riffing on money. Sometimes it seems like some people are just lucky when it comes to money, and others aren't. Well, I've got a little riff for you that maybe it's luck or maybe it's Maybelline. No, just kidding. Maybe they have a prosperous mindset. So listen up because you too can have a prosperous mindset. How many of you have heard money doesn't grow on trees? Money is the root of all evil. Where are you going to get that? Or how are you going to buy that? Yeah. Well, the truth is, most of us have been programmed with a lack or limited mindset. And very few were programmed with the opposite, a prosperous and abundant mindset. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich explains this very well. He has you understand that there are two buckets. There's this lack and limited mindset, especially as far as money is concerned. And then there's this abundant and prosperous mindset. And you can't hold two at the same time. You're either in lack or you're in abundance. And if you just look around the population, look around the world, it's obvious that most people were programmed or received a lack paradigm when they were growing up. And only a few, about 3 to 5% of people grew up in an abundant and prosperous mindset. Now, here's the thing. You might be thinking, if you're a parent, oh my goodness, am I programming my kids in lack? Well, most likely, unless you've changed your paradigm, unless you've gone to the root cause of your thinking. See, your parents couldn't give you what they didn't have. And if they didn't have a prosperous mindset, they couldn't give that to you. Now, they did the best they could, just like you're doing the best you could with the knowledge that you have. And you're able to change your mindset as far as it comes to money. You're able to change the programming that you received and upgrade your paradigm. So when I say paradigm, what I mean by that is your paradigm is just a multitude of habits locked up in your subconscious mind. It's the way that you view the world, your beliefs about yourself, your self-image. Just like this phone has a programming, your computer has a programming, and it shows up. It runs that program automatically. You're showing up in the world and running your program automatically. And like I said, you receive that program between the ages of 0 and 7 from your caregivers, your teachers, your society, and the things, the events, the circumstances that were going on around you with the most repetition and the most emotion became part of your paradigm. And money is a very emotional topic. And so it didn't really matter what your parents said. It was how they behaved around money. It was the circumstances that you actually experienced as a child that gave you your paradigm or your program. And now as an adult, you're just a habitual walking, talking paradigm. You're showing up habitually in the world as an example of that paradigm that you received as a little kid. So once you become aware of your paradigm and this mental programming, it's your responsibility to upgrade it, to change it. Just like your computer needs an upgrade, your phone receives an upgrade, you too require an upgrade. Now, I said the majority of people in the world received a lack paradigm. We know that because the majority of people in the world never really end up making the money that they ever thought that they'd make. Only about 3 to 5% of people would say that they're financially free. We can see that 1 to 3% of the population makes all the money in the world. Well, why is that? It's not because of luck. It's because of their mindset around money, their perception around money. What if we completely have it backwards? What if the masses completely have it backwards as it relates to money? What if money does actually grow on trees? What if money, it must be kept in circulation? What if money is unlimited? And I know you're like, wait a minute. No, that's not true. But here's the thing. What if it is true and it's because of the way you were programmed that has dictated your experiences in life? So yes, you've experienced lack. Yes, you have no experience of it being abundant in your life, perhaps. But what if that's just a result of the belief that you've been holding on to? What if it's a result of the programming that you received? Because there are people in the world where it just seems like money's always there for them. It's easy to earn. They're always wealthy. Even if they lose it all, they know where the money is and they gain it back again very quickly. We see this often with millionaires, billionaires. Why? Because they know where the money is. They have a prosperous mindset. And you can have one too. It just means that you've got to reprogram your mind, let go of the beliefs around money that you're currently holding, and adopt new ones that actually serve you and that are actually true. So some of these beliefs are that money must be kept in circulation, that abundance is your birthright. Literally, if money is energy, which it is, it's available to you always. It responds to how you feel and think about it, your actions around it. So what if there's a way that you can reprogram your mind to truly believe and know that money is everywhere, that you're safe to have it, that money is good, that the more money that you have, the more you can help and make an impact in the world, that you don't have to trade time for money. It's not the only way. You could have multiple sources of money, like pipelines of money coming to you. And when you unkink your money hose, it just flows to you. And when it flows to you, it comes so fast, you wonder where it's been all these lean years. That's something that Napoleon Hill said is an experience that people have once they understand these universal truths and laws, not only about money, but energy. And this has been my experience as well. It comes so fast, you wonder where it's been all these lean years. Well, the truth is, it's just perhaps you just haven't been tapped into it. Money always goes where it's invited. Desires, you need desires. What do you want? What is this life that you'd love to live? And then it stays where it's appreciated, where it's noticed, where you have gratitude for it. And it stays with the person that's in an energetic match for it. Now, this can all be learned. You get to learn to think a new way, a certain way. I grew up just like you, where I was told money didn't grow on trees, that if I didn't know how to get it, how was I going to get it, that it was limited. And so I was taught to make safe moves, this idea for saving for retirement, that debt was bad. But inherently, I knew a different truth. I would say to my father as a kid, like, no, I don't need to save for retirement because like I just felt like it didn't matter. Now, here's the thing. I do believe in investments. I do believe in having your money earn more money for you. But saving for a rainy day because you're afraid that it might run out is not a good idea. Following your desires, making bold moves from your goal achieved, understanding how money works and trusting and having faith. Those are good ideas, but it's got to be learned. And what I've noticed is that most people aren't able to hold that energy themselves. This is where a coach and a mentor can help you in big ways. Because when you make decisions from this place as it regards to money, you've got to hold the energy of that goal achieved self, knowing and having faith that the money comes. You go first. You make the decision first. And when you decide, you can't wobble. You can't go back and worry. When you make a decision, To decide rhymes with homicide, to kill all off. So when you make a decision, you got to hold your energy there, burn the boats, let go of worry and doubt, and just stay in the energy of that goal achieved self. And like I said, it's not easy. But the truth is, we have it all upside down when it comes to money. We say, I'll take that trip when I have the money. I'll invest in myself when the money comes. I'll do this when a client comes. It's backwards. You've got to be, then do, then have. You got to be the energy. You got to be confident, be comfortable with money, take that action, decide, and then the money shows up. That's how it works. So if this resonates, if you're ready to rewrite your money story and let go of this idea that some people were lucky, it's learned. Prosperous mindset is learned. An abundant mindset is learned for most of us. We didn't grow up thinking this way. You've got to learn a new way of thinking and then act in harmony with this new way of thinking, this new understanding. This is called praxis. And when you live in harmony with these universal laws, these truths, abundance, ease, prosperity, life is just easy fun. And the truth is, you can be, do, and have anything that you desire. And what I have for myself, what I've taught for my clients, I want for you. Reach out if that resonates. There's more of this where it came from. Take bold moves and expect abundance. Thank you for listening. That, I just sometimes go on this tangent and this riff because I'm so passionate about you living the life that you love, that you having it all, that you actually know that money and abundance is your birthright. So if this episode resonated with you, share it. Send me a message. Give me a 5-star review, please. More people need to know about this because it isn't luck. It's about your paradigm. It's about your programming. That's it. Okay. Thank you and expect abundance.